you should already know how to create account or on how to log into your cPanel. If not, please watch out for the videos on how to log into the cPanel and how to create accounts within the cPanel. Let's deep dive in onto Outlook configuration, or how to configure your email address into Outlook. I'm going to search for Outlook app on my machine. As soon as I click the Outlook app, as soon as I click the Outlook app, it will open the Outlook configuration part for me, so I can easily put my email address right in this section and click on connect. But we're not going to use that automated option. We're going to use the advanced options, where clicking on that arrow down and selecting this, let me set up my account manually. So we are selecting this way and clicking on connect. So this way it's looking for the account on the internet and on our hosting account panel. If it finds the account that's matching this email address, it will load up the setup for us. As you can see, there are multiple options for us. That's why we selected the advanced tab. So we are not going to use any of the other settings. Where of course we don't have Office 365, we're not using Outlook.com free email accounts, we don't have Exchange, and we don't have Google email account. So our hosting, since it belongs to our own domain name, we can either do a POP or IMAP. The difference between these two are, if you are selecting IMAP, it means the emails are going to be shown to you in your email client, and also all of the email will be on your hosting. Now that option is a very great option, but looking to your hosting account, you may have limited space, so this will consume all your space that you are using. On the other hand, the POP3 is also a very great option, where what it will do is download all the emails from the server into your desktop client that you are using. We do have an option in the POP3 that we could select. For a few days we could leave a copy of the email on the server. Why that is important? Because if we are trying to configure the same account on multiple devices, that's a handy option to enable. So let's select POP3, as I always suggest for most of the clients to select the POP option. It's also called POP3. So the next screen is going to ask us some of the information. The first information that I need to put, or that we need to put, is this incoming mail server. Mail server is always mail dot your domain name, unless it is specified different by your hosting provider. Same, I will copy this to the outgoing mail server. So again, my incoming mail server is mail.mydomainname.com, and my outgoing mail server is mail.mydomainname.com. The ports that are used for incoming mail server is 110, and the port that is used for outgoing mail server, it's also called SMTP server, is 25. If we would like to use the secure encryption, we need to select this option. This server requires an encrypted connection. We need to use that one. As soon as we select that option, we need to change the ports. So the port number for POP3, once we select this option, is 995. Again, you could even simply connect it with the existing. It will work. You will click next and put the password and you are done with the configuration. But if you would like to select this secure option, SSL TLS, then you have to change the port. So the port for secure connection is 995, and the same, the port for outgoing server is also 465. So the default port for one POP was 110 for incoming mail server and 25 for outgoing mail server. We have changed that to different one, 995 for incoming and 465 for outgoing. And in this screen it will pop up to enter the password. Of course, when I have an account, I do have a password. So this password and the email account should be provided to you by your hosting provider or the person who is in charge of creating your email account in your hosting panel. So I'm putting the password for this email account and click connect. Voila! It says that account successfully added. It does ask me to add another account if I want to, but I don't want. I will click on done. As soon as you click on done, it's processing and it's opening Outlook. As you can see, Outlook has been configured and I can see my emails. I do see that few days ago I got an email from the cPanel when my account is created. I think that's the hosting panel. As you can see, they do give me IMAP and POP3 ports and everything else. There are different ports. If you would like to use outgoing mail server is this, your incoming mail server is this, and your email address. This is how the email configuration works, and this is how you can configure your email into Outlook. Stay tuned for more videos.